What's happening, people? I'm out and about again, but today it's the final time I'm here in Caleta de Fust. You'll know where I am. That is the Lord Nelson. I have reviewed fish and chips at that place there, the brunch, and right behind me here is the bus station, and that's because, sadly, it's home time. So if you watch my hotel review, you will know I had to check out at 10 AM and it's currently now 6 PM, which means I had 8 hours, 6:23 PM. I need to get a wiggle on. 6:23 PM, which means I had 8 hours to waste just knocking about Caleta de Fust. And if you know me, with nothing to do apart from vlog, that's not a good sign. Because what I do really is I just drink. So I've had a few beers. So this travel vlog might be a bit of a short one, but it is a night video, a night flight. So yeah, it's not going to be the best anyway, and it's the same as on the way here. It's a full flight. I haven't got any window seat or anything like that. I think this is the bus station anyway. It looks like the bus station, but doesn't like there's any blooming buses. So we're going to run across this road and try not to die. And yeah, we're going to hopefully there's an airport bus because I've got 3 hours for my flight. Now I don't know what security is like on this way. Oh, Dino, you got to look it wrong way for cars. But hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully it's not as bad as on the way here. So here we are, Caleta de Fust bus station. Let's see if we can get an airport bus. The time currently is Sunday as well, so Sunday service 18:25. That's not showing, but it's 6:25. So we fly at 25 to 10. So I've got 3 hours and 10 minutes. Should be plenty of time. I don't want any food. I've eaten today. We may get a beer in the airport. Let's see what's about in Fuerteventura airport. I'm not 100% sure. This vlog could be an absolute nightmare, but you seem to like the nightmares. I've looked at the views on the food video so far before I go home, and the views on the nightmare travel here, which was an absolute frigging nightmare. And you'll love a nightmare travel vlog. This one might be my own fault. Right. Look at this little sign. You got to get that for Instagram, haven't you? Caleta de Fuste. Goodbye. Let's get into the bus station and see if there's an airport bus. I did get the airport bus here and it was €1.40, but probably should have got a bottle of water or something, and hopefully it comes. It doesn't look like a lot of people here, if I'm honest. Let's see. There's nobody about, apart from a couple of lads drinking beer down there. But this, Lineo 3, is the bus. Puerto del Rosario, Caleta de Fust, Las Salinas. Las Salinas is the airport. So, all being well, we can go up here. I don't know what's up here. Should we investigate? We might as well, because there's no bus here right now. I don't know what's up here. Nothing's up here. Nothing's up here. What's this? What is this? Why is this in a bus station? Only in Spain, eh? Look at that view. And down there is your Caleta de Fust. I did just see, that lighting's terrible. I did just see 3 lads jumping in a taxi saying airport please as I walked up to the bus station. Now the taxi to the airport is €21 I believe, or €18 during the day, €21 at night time. But like I say, I got the bus here and it was €1.40. So what do you think I'm going to do? Right now I'm getting the bus, but we'll see what time it comes, and if it doesn't come I might be forced into getting a taxi because I don't want to miss my flight. Let's go and wait for 03. That's not it. Well, it does say 3. That's not it. Okay, so I don't know why there's black lines on that when I'm filming my phone, but apparently it leaves at 18:51, so we've got 21 minutes to wait. But it doesn't take, but we get there at 19:17, so that's 7:20. So that'll leave us 2 hours and 10 minutes in the airport. I think that's good enough, don't you? I'll save €20 and I'll save €20 and not get a taxi. 18.51, right? I'm in the right spot. That's all that matters. So I've got 20 minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to nip across the road and get myself a drink because there is some shops across the road there. 21 minutes. I reckon we can sneak a cheeky half in. God, watch where I'm going and get run over. I reckon we can sneak a cheeky half in and these guys will sell me a bottle of water. The Lord Nelson. Let's go in here. Cheeky half. And then we'll go back to the bus station. Let's go.
What's your channel?
Cheeky half. That's my bus. As always, running late because I was chatting to a couple from Burnley there. I'm gonna have to run because that bus is coming round the corner now. Hey, look, we're gonna make it. Okay, so we made it. This is the airport bus, right?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Let's get on. Okay, I made it. €1.40 on the bus. Don't pay €20 in a taxi. It's so easy to just get the bus. So actually due to get here at 17 minutes past and we've got here at 9 minutes past 7. So please don't worry about getting the bus. Get the bus, save yourself €20, especially if you're on your own. Right, let's get in this airport. So just to let you know, this is when I got on the bus here at arrivals. So basically when you arrive, you can come out here, get the bus. It's the same way and €1.40. But I nearly missed that bus then. I nearly missed my stop because I couldn't get off. People were getting on and by the time people got on, I was trying to get off. But I think there might be a door towards the rear of the bus where you're supposed to get off. But there wasn't on this bus, so yeah, I checked in the middle of the bus. It wasn't there. So yeah, we're heading down here now to departures. We're getting an explore Fuerteventura airport. We've got a couple of hours before we fly, so hopefully we've got enough time. Honestly, it's 30 degrees. It's absolute killer. Right, let's get in this airport. Right, like I say, this is not going to be the very longest of videos because it's a night flight, which I'm not going to be able to see anything anyway. And also, I've not got a window seat because the flight is full. So let's get through security and I'll see you on the other side. Hopefully it's not too busy. I'm walking through here and everybody's looking at me. Look at them all. Watch behind me. Watch behind me. Watch. Look at them. They're all queuing up like, look at that, what's that guy doing? Sometimes your social anxiety has just got to, I mean, it helps that I've had a couple of pints, but you just got to say, who cares, eh? Do your job. Right, 21:35, my flight. (21:35) Manchester. Delayed. Oh, for frig's sake. Doesn't say how long for. LS998 is my flight. No. Yeah, 9:30. Boarding at 9:30. It says delayed. Let's get through security. See what happens. Let me check my phone, check my app. Nightmare. I do not want to be delayed. Although, full disclosure, we're supposed to land in Manchester at like 5 to 2 or 1 minute to 2, and I don't have a train till 4 in the morning to Huddersfield, so me being a taxi getter, you know I'm not buying a taxi. I've got a train at 4 and I'll wait 2 hours, me, to save 50 quid, absolutely. So Let's get through security. See how long we're delayed. No! Might be a good job we're delayed because this is the boarding gates. Oh dear. See you on the other side. After looking like it's going to be a nightmare in security, actually, really quick, 5 minutes. You do have to take your laptops out of your bag, but yeah, no issues with security there. So let's have a little wander through duty free, once again, without spending any money. So let's fast forward. And then as soon as I come out of duty free, I'm greeted by this Foodies, which is closed because obviously it's 7 o'clock at night on a Sunday, but 2135 LS 998 Manchester, delayed. I still don't know how long for, and I actually remember I've vlogged in this airport before. There's naff all here. Apparently there's a Burger King, but apparently it wasn't open last time I came here. You've got this big shark shop here, which we used to take care of her when she was younger, and then you've got a market square, and there's a little bit of an outside bit. And actually, last time I came, this food court's closed. Look at this. Oh man, flying on a Sunday. This was absolutely packed last time. Look at this. Dead as a donut. Doesn't look like there's going to be a lot open for me to hang out here for 2 hours, let alone whatever we're delayed. You know what I'm going to do, in fact? I'm going to check what we're delayed. There is an outdoor area there, so I'm actually going to go sit outside. We can have another pint, why not? The title of this video might be getting pissed on the way home. That's not going to be us at this time. That is not going to be us at this time. Let's see if I can go out and get a pint outside. I'm not sure though. Hey up, it does look like that the bar is open out here. So let's go get a beer. Happy days. Sit outside and have a beer. One last beer in Fuerte. Fuerteventura. We're not in Fuerte anymore. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Are you open, yes?
Yeah.
I would like a tropical then, please.
Okay, it will be 475, please.
475?
Yes.
Oh, that's very reasonable. I thought we were going to be a lot more than that at the airport.
No.
What time are you open till?
Until 9:30.
Oh, brilliant.
Yes.
That's my flight time.
Well,
Well, actually, we're delayed, so
yes, you're delayed.
yeah. Thank you.
Where? Manchester?
Yeah, Manchester, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this bar here in the airport is called Paradise. And I've got myself a beer, €4.75 in the airport. Not too shabby at all. That'll do for Dino. Okay, so like I said there, that's an absolute steal at the airport, €4.75. Good news is that although we are delayed from 21:35, it's only till 21:58, so it's only a 23-minute delay, which I can live with. This bar's not closing till 9:30, so we can just get pissed. Cheers. Like I said, I've got a 2-hour wait in Manchester when I get there anyway, so 2-hour delay is no problem. So I'm just going to have a few beers here and chill out because it's 20 to 8. There's not much to show you in this this place that I haven't shown you before. So we'll just get pissed. Why not? Cheers everybody. This is I'm in Yorkshire Lee. I need to charge this camera, so I'll get pissed and you guys will recharge. And I'll see you. I'll tell you how many beers I have before we go. My name's Dean and this is my first beer in the airport. We've got an hour and a half, yeah. Loads of time.
On the phone. Give yourself an hour and 15 minutes.
Alright. I'll stay at this one. It might be €7 a pint. I'll see you on there though.
Oh, it's okay.
No, it's okay. Yeah, put it in there anyway. But if it works, thank you. Okay, so it is saying go to gate B9, but the people behind me who I've just been talking to, they're actually going to B9. But when you go to the UK, you've got to go through like an extra level of security, like knock your passport, and then there's nothing there, I don't think. But they have just been told that there's another bar there. But we've still got an hour and a half. We've got time for another beer. Cheers. Okay, here's something I didn't know. I've never realised how windy Fuerteventura is until I've been sat in this little enclosed space. It is so windy that everything's going everywhere, and the translation of Fuerteventura into English is strong wind or strong fortune. But I'm guessing it's strong wind because it's absolutely blowing a gale. Anyway, it's currently 9:15. We're supposed to fly at 21:35, so that's like 50 minutes, and I still got to get through the old non-European Brexit sort of security. So we'll polish this one off, and then we'll head on down. It still says delayed, but it still says go to your gate B9. So let's finish this, and then we'll go to B9. Right, let's go find B9. Whew. Might not have been a good idea getting pissed. And those of you who were worrying about my hat, don't worry, it's in my bag. Everything's closed here, so there's no point in showing you this airport because look. Close. This is the big shack, which is the only thing that's open. And he's just selling kids' clothes. So let's go figure out where in the hell B9 is. I mean, it's got to be down there, isn't it? That's where everybody is. That's it. Where's B? Where's B? Oh, we're going down this way. This is where B is. Can you imagine the anxiety you normally feel vlogging in an airport that's absolutely packed with people and they're all looking at you because you're walking through an airport with a camera talking to yourself like a lemon. It's amazing what a few pints does to you. It doesn't make no difference to me. Right, look. 21:35 LS 998 Manchester. Delayed. B9. We're currently in the A gates, so we've got to keep going down here. I think it looks like there's a Burger King here, but I have eaten far too much today already. Hey up, there's a Victoria's Secret over there. I didn't see that when I came in. I might have been vlogging. Right. No more beer, Dino. Getting pissed on the way home. Should really go in here and get some water, but we're not going to bother. We're just going to drink. We're just going to get a beer on the plane and have a little Sunday night session flying home. Hopefully I'll be allowed to fly, not too drunk. So you've got a big Burger King here, but this is still not before the B gates. Little kids play area behind me there. And there's your Burger King. Yeah. Who cares, eh? Everyone looking at you. We're going to gates B now, look. So I believe that we have to do a little bit more of a little security check. So let me get through this little security without being a total imbecile in the airport, and then yeah, see you on the other side. They did say there were another bar, and if we are delayed, we've got about an hour. Might get one more cheeky pint in. Let's go. Cerveza and tapas. Well, that passport control guy, we're alright. Miserable git. Right, B9, here we are. Naff all down here, as expected, but hopefully we'll be boarding very, very shortly. Let's go. So as you can see, everything's closed. Alley hop, ale hop, whatever you want to call it, closed. But that might be because it's Sunday. So I'm going to go through this little gate here, and we're in B9 and B10. There's definitely not going to be anything here, so this might be the end of the vlog. We will see. Let's get in here. What time are we due out? There's nothing to do in here. Apart from wait. Should have stayed for another pint. It's currently 9 o'clock. And we're due to go off at 9:35, but we are delayed until 9:58. So I've got 58 minutes before I get on flight. I'm not going to call this a nightmare journey because I've been boozing for a lot of the day, so I'm going to call this a getting pissed on my own video. See if I can find a pint somewhere. B9, but we're delayed. So I was just about to head down there and try to find the other bar that was like the one that we're just in, open till 9:30, but it is currently saying goes to gates B, and it says B9, but it doesn't say delayed, but it says delayed on the others, but they're all internal. No, the London one says delayed as well. But it says delayed on my app, and I can see all these people just sat here, so maybe. What's this now? Maybe I should put my phone away. This is not a security area. Not my phone, my camera. Anyway. So I've actually just bumped into the couple that I was talking to in the bar out there, and they've just had another beer, but it's in the B gates, which is right at the very bottom there, right down there. So I'm not sure if I'm going to risk it, because it is 9:10 now, and we are supposed to board. Well, we're supposed to take off in 48 minutes, so I'm guessing that boarding is going to happen quite soon. So yeah, let's not risk it too much for a blackout drunk video. I getting pissed on the way back video. There's cameras everywhere, and apparently I'm not supposed to be filming. I'll do what I want, as long as they're okay with it. Right, let's get on this aeroplane. Boarding Group C first. That's me. Backup plane 29C. Let's go. Okay, like I said, this is a night flight. As you can see outside, it's pitch black, so there's not going to be much to be able to see, but I don't have a window seat either. I am in 29C, so this is going to be a bit of a nightmare. So I'll do what I can for you, but I'm reckoning that everyone's going to be asleep on this flight, because it is like 10 o'clock at night. We land at like 2 a.m. So, and I might be one of them people asleep if I'm honest, but I am first on, so we'll see what goes on. Boarding Group C. I'll do a little montage of the flight, but yeah, there's not going to be much going on a Sunday night on the way home. Might get a beer. Might not though, might just fall asleep. You guys will see in about the next 30 seconds, so let's get on the flight. Well, got a little cheeky upgrade. I'm not in 29C, I'm in 16D. Now, that's an extra legroom seat, but I still think it might be an aisle seat, which is a bit of a shame. 16A would have been, or F, would have been great. Extra legroom window seat. Anyway, let's get on this flight. I've got extra legroom, which will do for Dino. That'll do for me. Oh, I'm happy. Let's go.
I'm chasing dreams, I'm chasing light. Pushing boundaries, taking flight. I keep my head high and never look back. No stopping now, I'm on the rise. I'm versatile, yeah, I'll flip the script. Changing the game, baby, I never slip. Head up, I'll move it right to the top. Every door I open, I'm ahead of my time. I'm breaking new ground. You wonder how I do it. Oh, just a feeling. It's just a feeling running through my veins. A fire inside, breaking all the chains. It's just a feeling, just a feeling. It's just a feeling, and I can't slow down. Got the world in my hands, I'm breaking new ground. It's just a feeling, just a feeling. Yeah, I'm moving fast, I'm on a roll. That's right. Step it up, watch me take control. Hey, wait, hold up, baby, did you see that? I'm jumping through hoops like an acrobat. Just step, I never miss, yeah, that's the plan. Every door I open, I'm ahead of my time. Breaking new ground. You wonder how I do it. Oh, just a feeling. It's just a feeling running through my veins. A fire inside, breaking all the chains.
Okay, that probably wasn't the best idea, boozing before flying home late at night. I'm absolutely shattered. I was in and out then off sleep. I've downloaded a few Big Bang Theory, as you saw. I decided against getting another beer on the plane. I just had a Sprite. Smooth flight, we're here on time. I've still got 2 hours to wait here in Manchester, so I'm not in a big rush because I've got a train at 3:59 a.m. and it's now 2:01 a.m. So immigration, I'm hoping it's not like it was on the way here. It shouldn't be. We're coming back home. Yeah, we'll see. It's very late. I'm very tired, and what a trip, eh? Let's get through immigration and we'll sum it up outside. That is how it's done. Through that security in about a matter of minutes on an automated machine. Nothing like technology. Brilliant. Right, nothing to declare. That's me. I'm glad I don't have to get any baggage. And this is it. There's people sleeping all over this blue tunnel on the sides. Maybe they think it's safer than sleeping in the station or something like that, waiting for the train. Or, yeah, I don't know. But there's people laying down everywhere. Guy on a bench there, I've seen 2 others. I've been to Marks and Spencer's to get myself a drink. And so I got myself a bottle of Coke Zero and £2.50. And I thought I might as well get a meal deal. And you'll never guess what I got in my meal deal. Right, we're nearly here now, so let's get to the train station, sit down and chill, and I'll show you what I got from my meal deal, and we'll have a little chat about Collected a Fusty. Okay, so it looks like I can't get outside into the train station, hence why everyone's just ligged about everywhere. It's 2:39 in the morning and my train is at 3:59, so I've got an hour and 20 minutes. An hour and 20 minutes to kill, so I'm just going to go and sit down myself. I did just mention there that I got a meal deal because I wanted a drink, and these were like knocking on £3 in Marks and Spencer. So a meal deal, and you can get soup in the meal deal. So I got this chunky country vegetable soup. So if you want to see what that's like, check out More Just Dino today. And I also got a brownie for Katie. That flight cost me £49. Obviously the extra legroom upgrade was a fantastic addition. A bit late at night, probably shouldn't have been drinking, if I'm honest. Shouldn't have been. I just, you know, when you're not flying till 20 to 10 and then you're just sat in a holiday resort with your bag, you don't want to be walking about, do you? So I just got on the booze, and that was a mistake. But because I am absolutely shattered right now, you know, I've got 5 or 6 pints and it's just, but yeah, what a fantastic little trip. I know my food and things like that is not for everybody when I'm on holiday, but just I'm doing what I like, and yeah, and if you like it, I'm glad you like it, and if you don't, then it's okay, you can just carry on. There'll be something else back in the UK here that you probably do like. A lot of you have been asking me to try the Big Arch Mackies, and I didn't go to McDonald's on this trip, you notice, and there is one in Collector Fust as well, and I did it on the end of the last one, but I give it a miss. I should have done that instead of just boozing all day today, but never mind. On to the next one. Right, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be in the UK. Yeah, 49 quid. So the total for that 4-night stay was 229 quid. 18 quid flight out there, 162 quid for the hotel, 49 quid flight back. I don't think that's too bad. Thank you for everyone who supported the channel. Obviously, the first few videos have come out as I'm filming this, and it's unbelievable. You guys are unbelievable. I am so appreciative. Thank you to everybody. And I'm going to do my best to carry on daily vlogging now. But I'm going to bed when I get home. I am shattered. Bye bye.